And we are live. Hey, hey, y'all. By the skin of our teeth, we are live. And I'll tell you what, I was ready. I was ready to go live. And I went in and I tried to alter the title of the video. It lost its mind. Switcher Studio is what I use. It lost its mind. It didn't have this camera on, but it's got that camera on. And I'm like, but that's not the boss of the cameras. This one is the camera boss. Oh, technology. So, y'all, I've been crafting a good bit. Well, hey, Miss Gloria Wolf, I'm so glad to see you here tonight. I have been crafting a bit over the last day, really, because, all right, we're getting ready for a yard sale. I'm selling my dining room chairs. I'm not even kidding. First of all, don't have a dining room. It's a great room. It's right here behind you with the kitchen, and the living room's that way. But y'all, there, I really do have a piece of the fabric. But anyway, I'm sitting in. Hold on. This is what the fabric looks like. Now, don't be looking at me. Here we go. Okay, that's the chair. Look at these muscles. No, don't. That's the chair that we refinished and put cute, funky, um, fabric on, and I've really enjoyed them. Hey, Angela McRae. Well, hey, Dana Stoddard. Yes, I'm finally on. Thank you. Tisha is going to YouTube. Thank you. Okay. So, wherever you're watching from, hey, be sure and let me know. Okay, y'all. So, we've been getting ready for a yard sale. It's Saturday. It's about to be over. I feel like I'm planning a ding dong wedding, y'all. And I'm not. I don't want, first of all, I don't want to plan a wedding. Secondly, ain't nobody got time for that. People my age, if you're not married, you're not married. If you are, you are. But we're not all getting married in our 20s, right? Okay, so anyway, no, I don't want any part of it. So why would I want to plan one? Well, that's what this whole yard sale feels like. Ugh, have to put out signs, have to collect a bunch of junk. But anyway, so y'all, couple of things. Okay, this Archon, it's a black thing that looks like that, and your cell phone goes here and your iPad goes here, and that's why I have, Dana, thank you. I do have more of that material, but I'm over it inside the dining room area. We're going to get some different ones. But anyway, this thing that's like this, it just messed up, y'all. And the top of it was going, and my husband had to come in and he brought me the Leatherman, not just any Leatherman, but this. I think he could probably make biscuits with it. He could cut himself out of somebody's trunk with it. Have y'all seen Ninja Man? I don't believe he's getting in a trunk. And he could peel potatoes. He could pretty much cut anything. I mean, it's got buttons. Is this a gun? It's got buttons. Okay. But anyway, so he left it with me, which he's never done before. He knows I like cool tools. I don't even know how to fold it. Anyway, he left that so I could fix it if it happens again. Okay, quick thing. I was completely under a rock. I don't know if you guys heard back in January when Tim Holtz, hey, Miss Janet, I'm so glad to see you here. When Tim Holtz announced that he will no longer be designing, he wants to teach and make. Hey, Lisa Oliver. Thank you, Miss Janet. Miss Janet Sprinkled, which is Share. And I always appreciate those because it helps your friends come on over and visit with me and get some good tips and stuff. Anyway, what was I telling you? Oh, no. It's gone. Yes, Tim Holtz. So he is no longer be designing in 2025. They are going to continue running his products as long as we buy them. They're going to keep selling them. And I don't know, but I would expect that they're going to do more vault things. I don't know. Um, okay, we just this is just a few little life things, y'all. We took Mila to the vet today to get her nails trimmed. She's 13. She'll be 14 in August, and um she's just so old. And they said, well, she has to have a certain shot. And I said, no, she doesn't. She's old. She's your grandma. Y'all need to just leave her alone and trim her little toenails, make her feel like she's been to the spa. Okay. Okay. Here's another picture just to share with y'all. We're ready. Ninja Man has the pool fixed. Oh, hey, Heidi, you had to move over to YouTube. Well, so did my friend Tisha. Tisha, are you here now? Something must have happened with Facebook. But anyway, Angela, um, no, he's not designing anymore. Um, he's going to be just teaching, and he doesn't know which way it's going to go. But we can still get his products. We just won't see anything new. Um, Denise Laracy, hey, Jane Hodges, friend from Statesboro. Yes, good to see you. You should come to our crafting thing. I think we're having one Monday. And let's see what else. Okay, I think I'm caught up with all the talk. Now I want to show you. We're going to make something. Hey, Gloria Wolf. We're going to make something like this. I want you to see the real person's card, and her name is actually it's English Stamp Company is what it says down at the bottom. I'm going to show y'all how to make that one on the bottom. And then we have this one, and this one is by Shane, Shayne, and then it says Eddie, Eddie. Ours is not going to look anything like that, but it's an idea I got from it. Okay. All right, here we go. So I am going to line this up a little bit better. I had a moment. I couldn't even go live. Okay. Let's see. Oh, and when I went to the doctor the other day, he told me they're going to have a baby, and he wants a blanket. So I'm having to learn to knit again, which really it's not hard to learn again. I just haven't done it in a very long time. Y'all, I'm just cutting off a piece of vellum. Oh, Tisha, good. Thank you. Thank you for liking and SHARING. See, we got to spell because that makes us more smarter than the average whoever's keeping up with us at Facebook. Okay, so you are gonna see a couple of pieces on a card that have vellum, and you'll be like, well, that's very boring. So what you'll see is something like this. Okay, and could you cut your own? Why, yes, you could. It's gonna look kind of big, and anyway, actually you're not gonna see it because I've already adjusted it. Okay, so when you get just a blank something like that, easy. You just put a little yada yada yada. This is the extent of my artistic ability. This is it, y'all. But y'all, a couple more things I wanted to tell you. Back to the doctor. He told me they're going to have a baby, and I have started a baby blanket. Well, hey, Denise, I'm so glad to see you here tonight. I've started a baby blanket, y'all. It's simple. It is simple. 4 times I've had to start over. I haven't knitted since before my grandchild was sick, and y'all know I blew a circuit. So I'm going to keep on. I'm not giving up. Anyway, that's a terrible example, but you can make little marks, and and make your vellum stand out. You can also make a tag. Okay, so I'm just going to say, hold on, I got to pay attention. You can also make it say hello, 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 and then cut it out. Okay. Fire Girl says, where did the glass mat come from? This is called glassboardstudio.com. Glassboard. Hang on, let me turn it your way. Right. Come on. Hold on. We're getting there. All right, do you a screenshot. Right there. Michelle Merriman, hey. Good to see you. So it's glassboardstudio.com. It's got metal on the back, glass on the front. Mine's the small, cheap one because I don't do a lot of mixed media. But for people who do, this is incredible. And we're going to use it tonight. These are the bigger magnets. They're $11 billion each. Well, hey, Anna Pierce. I'm so glad to see you here. Okay, so these are $11 billion each. No, not even kidding. They're very expensive. I don't know. I just was like, really? I can only get two. So there we go. Bought this for my birthday. Those of you who've been watching my channel know my birthday stories. Okay, so here we go. We are going to be using, let's see, I have no idea. We're going to be using Tim Holtz Thinlits, and they don't name these things. It is 664163. They always use a lot of sixes, which makes me go, Thank you, Anna Pierce. I appreciate you so much. Anna Pierce, SHARED. Okay, so that card I showed you, I'll show you again real quick. That one. All right, we're going to do something similar, but trust me, it's nowhere near as pretty. All right, so here we go. I've already done the cutting. What I saw in here was the dandelion, this little strip, and this. I really needed those, all right? And by the way, I always write the number of pieces on my dies. Michelle, my goodness, girl, if it's done rain, it pours, doesn't it? I'm sorry. I hope you're doing okay. 5 pieces here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I always, oh, Tisha, good. Maybe you would be interested in this card. So here we go. That needs to wait. All of this can wait. Okay, here are the dies that I've, see how I did my vellum piece. I mean, it's real just whatever, but I just, kind of wrote on it on my vellum. And these are the dies, okay? So what I'm going to do is show you this way. I'm using, where did it go? Here it is. I'm using this same tool. Embossing tool. I don't know what it's called. It's got 2 different size ends on it. Got the little bigger one here and the smaller one here. I tend to go for the smaller one. Okay, so this is 5 inches. So I know that 2.5 is halfway. All right, so I'm going to go like this. And I did find out after doing it once, I just realized the bigger ball on this particular design is better. So I want to go, I think it's 7 this way. So let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right. Do it again right here. And I'm just going on the 1/8 inch in between them. I think this is not a 1/16 inch because if it was, it would be very hard to do, wouldn't it? I have no idea how many I did. But anyway, y'all get the idea, right? Where Michelle uses these as dotters. Yeah, to dot paint. Let's see if you, there you go. You can see it. Now, here we went in, but if you flip it over, Michelle wants one of these boards. Oh, girl, just be watching thrift stores because they're getting them. I've had this one about 20 years, and I also have the one from Stampin' Up. Let me see if I can get it. There we go, in the camera. Like, this is debossed. You hear it? Well, they both sound like that. But anyway, you want the debossed side. My poor little fan, y'all. It's almost out of battery. Look at it. It's barely a whisper. I've been over here, y'all. Things get hot around here. Okay, so this is how I did it, all right? Just plain and simple. And I do already have one ready to go. All right, so here we are. There we go. Okay. I'm going to use a black background. Y'all can do whatever color you want. I'm going with black. And now keep in mind, this card, I'm just doing something similar. We're not getting the curves and that thing pointing on the bottom, although that's pretty. No. Um, but the idea here is to go white on white and then have a few colors, okay? Oops, there we go. Paper piecing, like, I think you are paper piecing. Like, I have several books about that. Oh, what, this, Gloria? Okay, good. Good, Michelle. What happened to my? Okay, I have no idea. All right. So anyway, we're not ready to glue that on. We're going to take this right here, and we are going to. I've already glued the little dandelion down, the little white dandelion. We're just going to give it a wee bit of a snip. A wee bit. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing good, Michelle. That's good. That's good. Life goes on, doesn't it? I ain't even going to start telling y'all about my week. But let me tell you this. It always cheers me up to craft, to see you guys. Oh, and one of my friends, if you want your name said, you just let me know. But one of my friends, y'all, on the vellum. Oh, yes, I understand. Yes, Gloria, that would be like paper piercing or piercing. Yes. But I'm not. I'm just drawing on it. But one of my friends, and like I said, if you're here and you want it, you're okay with it being said out loud. Got 2 tickets to the PBS Antiques Roadshow that's going to be held here in Savannah. She invited me to go. I'm going to the Antiques Roadshow. Hey, Christine, I'm so glad to see you here tonight. We're just using a variety of products. Let me see. I want to put this one down just because I want it going to the same party. Let's see. Here we go. There it is. We're just going to glue that down. We're going to take our Gloria Wolf pokey tool. Okay, Michelle's whole house got sick. I'm sorry. That's a bummer. All right, then we're just going to place this over it. And this is on the little Stampin' Dimensionals. Hold everything. You know what? That's too low. I wonder if I can get it off. Ha! Look-a there. Look-a there. Where there's a will, there's a William. That's what my husband always says. Mama said, where there's a will, there's a way. Well, hey, Miss Kathy Vernon. I'm so glad to see you tonight. Okay, so I just peeled that up and now I'm putting it back down. Notice I'm not going crazy with glue under vellum because, y'all, it shows. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, then we can put this little guy up higher on the card this way, and I'm trying to line it up between those lines, okay? So here's what we have so far. Cindy Pierce, oh, you did it in Orlando? Did you have anything fabulous? You know we all want to know that. Did you? Because here's the deal. We're allowed to take two things. And my grandmother has a snuff box. Why did grandmother have a snuff box? Y'all, because she dipped snuff. It was so gross. And I'll never forget, my dad, it was his mom. He was like, kiss your grandmother goodnight. And I would be like, what? Because she smelled like snuff, right? And I promise you this is a good story. Um, I promise. Anyway, y'all, I've got this tiny little snuff box that I'm going to take. We can take two items. I've got a china cabinet that I cannot take. Mom told me it was a Duncan Fife. I don't know. I don't know how to find out, but I'm taking pictures of it, so maybe they'll just look at it and say, you know, it could very well be, because if it is, it's definitely not a yard sale piece. You know what I mean? Duncan Fife is, kind of like the big guy when it comes to furnishings, or at least it was. So, yeah, we're doing that in a few couple of weeks, I think. All right, I'm debating, y'all. I'm debating. Hold on. I don't want to completely cover up the dandelion, and I also don't want those to be so perfectly together. So I think, yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that right there. I'm going to do that. Well, hey, Suzanne Sheets, your granny dip snuff too. It was like in you've got to pay the Billy Goat's Gruff or whatever they are to go pass under the bridge. Well, if you brought my grandmother's snuff, you were allowed. You were chosen. You were all she'd thought about all day. If you showed up without snuff, she didn't talk much. Oh, Kathy Vernon, picking up your car rental, heading home Friday. Oh, I know you are ready to be home. I know you are, and I know your family really appreciates you. I know they do. I know they do. Some of my family actually appreciated when I helped out, but that didn't last. Okay, I'm not bitter. Okay, y'all. So you see, we're just doing this, all right? Oh, Cindy's telling us what she had at the. Oh, hey, Greg Smith. Y'all, if I hadn't said hey to you, I haven't seen you yet. Oh, Angela posted, we're going to the Antiques Roadshow. Yay! Yes, Christine, I've always wanted to go do that. Oh my goodness, I have missed some comments. Yes, yes, yes. Angela invited me to be her other person. Cindy Pierce, we had an antique chair, pair of a parlor set, and a painting. The chair was $50, but the artwork was $100. Long day, but so much fun. Oh, that is so cool, Cindy. That is so cool. Okay, y'all. Again, this is my little sloppy version of that card. That card is stunning. It is stunning, but we do what we can with what we've got, right? That's what we do. We do what we can with what we've got. Okay, so I'm just gonna make a couple of bows here. Don't get excited. This is not gonna be pretty. Do not get excited. Okay, so it's a double bow. I'm gonna pull the little strings here. Oh, and what does Ninja Man do when I'm crafting live on Tuesday nights? I know y'all been dying to know. He's outside burning the evidence. Um, oh my goodness. Yeah, we had some papers that needed to be obliterated. Not really, just things you don't throw away. And man loves him a burn night. He really does. Okay, so get on out of here. We're going to put this. Well, hey, Rosalind. Yes, I love antiques too. I'm going to carry that snuff box and see what happens. They're probably going to say, ew. Teresa Smith. Hey, it's so good to see you on here. I think, y'all, look how much is in that bow. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe this is good. Maybe this is good because we do have doodly doos. Kathy Vernon found a camera that was her dad's Kodak Vigilant 616. Don't know if it's worth anything, but cool to have it found in my sister's things. Oh, that is cool. That is very cool. Okay, Kathy Vernon lost her sister, and it was a long battle that she went through. And Kathy, I'm thankful you're heading home, that you're on the other side of this, but I know that it's going to be hard. Y'all, I'm flipping through this while I'm talking. Sorry. Okay. Oh, why here's all the pearls I've been looking for. Rosalind said, my husband loves to burn. Also, he just came in from burning limbs down from storm. Oh, what is it? I mean, they love to burn stuff. Y'all, we got another card to make tonight. Okay, I need to get on it, don't I? Just need to get on it. All right. We're just sorry. I've been a chit chatting. Okay, we're gonna stick this down with glue. Should I use glue? Probably not. Probably should have used my dots, glue dots. But here we are. I didn't pay attention to that sort of part of it. We're gonna put us a pearl. These are real pearls, y'all. Real as in I can touch them, but they're not like from an oyster or whatever lives in the oyster. The oyster lives in the oyster, doesn't it? Put that down there, and we need 3. You know, don't do an even number. They say, and they are maybe no. I'm not gonna fuss over it. Okay, that's that and that. Okay. Kathy, you're welcome. You're welcome, my sweet friend. Cindy Pierce, men in their fire. I know they're like little cavemen, and they go, you know. I mean, whatever. Okay, we are going to give this a black background. Okay, y'all. This is the elegant touch. Okay, here we go. And I did, I saw this online. It was designed by somebody named Shane Eddy, or rather, she made the card online. Shayne Eddy, Eddie. Now, is she Eddie Shane? And it's a man. I have no idea. I'm just looking at the name, and it said Shane Eddy. But I don't know. I don't know. All right, we're just going to center this. Oh, there go my puppy dogs. Y'all know I'm in my cocoon, my little crafting oh my word. Dogs, that's enough. I cleaned their little doggy windows so they could see outside, and now they're full of themselves. This says congrats. I cut them in advance, and I think this is going to make it so classy. Don't put it down there. Now, should I have put this on a sticker? Why, yes, I should. Who saw, or rather, if you did not see, the sticker maker video I did Tuesday night, it's only a half an hour. That's it, y'all. Half an hour. Now look, see? But it's not just this little machine. Darling, the dogs have lost their minds. Thank you. Oh my goodness, my husband's been watching Ninja Man. He's watching. Ooh, doggies. I did not know that. But hey, darling. Hey, sweetie. Oh my goodness, y'all. Why, I feel like a star. Well, Rosalind, thank you. She said, very elegant. Thank you, my friend. Okay. Normally you don't have this much, but things happen. Okay. So now I'm just going to peel this like this. Okay. It's extremely sticky right there. I can't believe he said, hey, well, I'm glad he did. Now I know I can't talk about him. Ha, ha, ha. I heard him say something, but I heard him because he's outside. Definitely cannot hear on the video. Okay, let's just pull this off. Carefully. Carefully. Oh, poo. So you know it's going to get all discombobulated, right? So we have second plan. Oh, my word. Hold on, y'all. I know we got other things to do. We got another card to make tonight. Okay, there. Oh, stop it. Hold on. Y'all, I raised 2 kids and potty trained them both. I think I can do this. I mean, they said they were potty trained. I assume they still are. They're 39 and 44, so, you know, anything can happen. Okay, so hold on. We about to get head to head over here. Next time I cut these out, I will do them. Oh, Gloria says, hi, Ninja Man. That's right. That's who he is. Next time I cut these out, I will do them on sticky material. So we don't have to deal with all of this. Ain't nobody got time for this. Okay, there we go. That's it. I'm stopping. Beautiful card, if I do say so myself, and possibly shouldn't. This is, again, the one that I got the idea from, and my version is just a wee bit more pitiful. Okay, so, but, you know, if you didn't see the first one, you'd be like, my, what a beautiful card, Kathy. And I'd say, thank you. Okay, so now we're going to use my favorite set ever. Heidi says she loves her Xyron, needs refills for both my machines. Do you know, Heidi, that all the Xyron stuff I found has been at thrift store because people don't know what to do with them. Oh, let me get these things out of the way. Please hold. Your call is important to us. While I'm doing this, I'll tell you the latest. Also, where did I put it? Hold on. Yep, there it is. I'm going on my crafting retreat in a couple of weeks. And we typically go on Thursday, and we go up to a mountain house in Georgia. I'm in Georgia now, Savannah, Georgia area. Love this idea for a card. Pretty. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, Suzanne. Gloria, thank you. Everybody's saying nice cards. I like the black background better. I do too. I like that. That's a Gina K thing. Kathy Vernon says beautiful card. Thank you. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you how to make that other card. Y'all, why did I need so much stuff? Hold on. Where'd I put it? Oh, it's over there. Yay, I found it. This was going to be part of that one, but it didn't make it. Or maybe it did. I have no idea. Okay. By the way, punch, pinch. I had to put pinches on here. You've been blessed to find them in thrift stores. I hope I can find them around me. Yes, Heidi. Kathy said beautiful card. Thank you. Yes, Heidi. It's definitely like, I can't believe that's here. And grab it because you kind of think, oh my goodness, is this a joke? Okay, now I want to show you, you can make this upcoming card or the one I just showed you with this suite or this set. You don't have to get the whole suite. They are getting rid of, everything in this catalog, as I call it, the garden catalog, y'all. I can't talk about it because I thought I was supposed to order plants. Okay, anyway. So this set here, the little die cuts, stamps, die cuts, yada yada, you can use this set because I always show you this one and it's retired and you probably got to pay $11 billion on eBay to get it. So I'm showing you this one and it's about to go away. And beautiful paper too. All right. Okay. That's in the Stampin' Up! Catalog right now. Y'all know I don't have a website anymore. So please do please put my name in if you order. My dogs are crazy, y'all. Okay, I went ahead and mounted these. Look a here, look a here. Okay, we're going to use this. We are going to use Daffodil Delight, Gorgeous Grape, Soft Suede, and Pretty Peacock. This probably my favorite color. It probably is. You want to see the card we're going to make? I bet you do. Okay, this is the original version. I'm making the one on the bottom. That one came from a site called English Stamp Company. I think I saw it on Instagram. Maybe. All right. So I'll show you the one we're going to make. This one. It's very similar. I love the I'll show you this other one again. See the one on the bottom? I just love that effect where it's crisp and clean and then it's all beautiful colors. And I'm using black like Gina K. And I actually got my card. It kind of scraped on some wet ink and it's got a little wet ink on it. But you know what? Ain't nobody got time to be caring about that. Okay, so we're gonna make this card. It is easier than you think. This is 5 1/4 by 4. Look at me giving measurements. Suzanne Sheets loves the peacock. Me too. Y'all, it's gonna go like this soon. Okay, this is gonna be its background in case I forget to tell y'all all about that. Okay, we are going to put this down. This pink tape. Now, I want to show you, I started out, the first time I made one, which is in file 13 over here, was this purple tape that I put across here. Now, in the directions where the English Stamp Company did it, they put a strip of cardstock, but I found that the cardstock was really thick. So, width-wise of our tapes, the pink one, all right, because I don't want too much space. So I'm going to put it like this. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, this part here, you do want to use little measurements on your table if you can. Of course, mine's a little different than anything else, but you want to be a straight line and a straight line because if you don't, then the center is not going to be straight. All right. Then when you go to put your piece of tape on, same thing. And by the way, when you tear a piece of washi tape, I don't even care if it's duct tape. Just take a second and pinch the edge. You don't even have to think about it. Just pinch it down, and guess what? It's so easy to get off next time. Okay? That's a freebie. That and parking at Kathy Bo's Crafting Show. Always free. Okay, we're going to lay this down right here. I hope my head wasn't in the camera. Heaven only knows. Okay. So here we go. We're going to start with the yaller. My mama used to say yaller. She was kidding though. She said other things too. But nothing really bad, y'all. If anything, she'd be appalled at any kind of language that's not just sweet and loving. She was so good. And you know my dad? Papa was a rolling stone, my son. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. And when he died, all he left us was alone. Okay, he didn't really leave us alone. He left behind his his atheist belly dancing 82-year-old girlfriend. He left her too. Yeah. Papa was a rolling stone. Y'all, he wasn't that bad. He was a good man. He just was a rolling stone. Okay, all right. Um, I put a lot of yellow on there because I don't know. I hope y'all are giggling because it took me a little while to laugh, but I definitely laugh now when I say atheist belly dancer. She 82. I mean, I can't even move like that at 66. You know, we got to give her some cred, right? Some street cred. We'll zoom in a little bit more, a little bit more. There we go. Yeah. I don't know if she ever made it to 83, to be honest. But I mean, I care. Okay. All right. This one's gonna be. Is this the green? Yes. This is the green. Yes. And then purple's gonna be last. Okay. Now for the green. All right. I'll put it right here. It looks like a blue, and maybe it is. Maybe it is. But I'm calling it a green. Okay. Okay. Hold on. I'm getting paper, y'all. Y'all see my elbow. Cracking up. Cindy Pierce is laughing. It's a true story. I wish it wasn't. I wish they thought about all that before they left that house and we had to go get rid of stuff. But anyway. Alright, y'all. I stamped off. And now I'm going to stamp over here. See how pretty? Look at the difference. Look at the difference. Vive la différence. Y'all know I could speak French, did you? Y'all know I could sing. You see, here's the thing, I didn't either, and now everybody's wanting me to stop. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go right here. When I was at when I was at Hickabilly Homecoming, if y'all attended, you know what I'm talking about. I was one of their entertainers, and and as I was walking out on stage, they were playing Brick House. And I'll tell you, don't play Brick House because I don't care where I am. I'm dancing. Okay. Now let me tell you this. We were on a cruise. My son was 17. What color's next? Purple. Um, my son was 17, y'all. Funniest. He's the funniest human I know. I mean, he's hilarious. Angela can tell you. Um, Angela says a technique so simple even she can grasp it. You so funny, girl. Look how pretty this is. I can't stand it. So we're on a cruise ship, right? Now look, you see I did them both about the same height. But now I'm just going to ink up the top, which the bottom still got some ink. It's okay. It's okay. But look, there you go. You can add a little to the vine. There you go. And again, with the washi tape, it's a lot thinner than cardstock. But the purple to me is it says pow. Anyway, so we're on this cruise ship, and Bo gets up and starts karaoke. Karaoke's playing, and my son he gets up and he's singing Brick House. Now he's tall, he's extremely handsome. Heidi says, "I wonder where he gets it from." I know it. Um, he's extremely handsome. Y'all, here we go with the retired soft suede. Stampin' Up says, "Y'all can't have it anymore." And I say, "Poo on that. Here it is. Come and get it." I'm going to ink it up, stamp off, and come over here. All right, y'all know I love my little dots. We're gonna zoom in some more. Okay. Hold on. Boop, boop. So he's singing Brick House on the cruise ship. There is a woman sitting in the back of it's like a bar, you know, if you've ever been to a cruise ship. But here's the thing, he's 17. He was not drinking. Or he was, because it was over the international thing line. I don't know. I don't know. He's grown. I don't. He's fine. He didn't jump ship. Anyway, I did not condone that. Anyway, all right. So he's up there singing, "She's a brick house." And, oh my gosh. This woman in the back of the thing starts yelling, "Bo, my baby Bo," and she's got her arms up in the air and just she has fallen for the boy. And it is so stinking funny because the whole time we were on that cruise ship after that, people were like, "There's Bo." He was like the star of that thing. And then, and another night we were there because it was like a 10-day cruise. I don't know. Another night that we were there. Okay, that's close enough, people. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Hold on. There. Oh, here we come. Here we come. There we go. Nope. Hold on. I ain't leaving John 3:16 out, even if it does have stickers and stamps and everything. So y'all, she's screaming, "My baby Bo," and the whole time we're on that cruise ship, people are like, "That's Bo. That's Bo." All right, y'all. So here we are. We're ready. There's ink on here. It's not dry. Suzanne's laughing. It's a true story. Now, y'all, are you going to just yank it? No. No, you're not. No. Janet's laughing. It's true. And he was like, "Mom, I don't want to leave the room. Everybody knows me." I said, "Shut up and get out of this room, boy. You know you love it." I'm pulling it very gently left, right. This is a cricket technique when you're peeling things off your vinyl. You just kind of go near near near. Anyway, Janet's laughing, Cindy's laughing. I know, right? Okay, y'all. Now I have shown you before the boom 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 stamp-a-ma-jig. Yours will not look like this. Yours will be on Amazon. It'll be a light brown color and it'll be called a Stamp-a-ma-jig, but it will not have this fancy sticker here that says Kathy Bo. So a Stamp-a-ma-jig, as I've shown you before, oh, there's another Kathy Bo, it looks like this. Now here's why we're going to use this instead of the fancy stamp positioning tools that I am somewhat known for. Okay, y'all know this thing has a little sticker here so I can find it on my desk. All right. I won't tell you how long it took me one day to find it. I think we're going to use that same color right there for this. And we're going to, all right, you need to stay right there. I got my ink over here. Gonna ink it up and make sure that this corner is in this corner, like over here and back here, okay? Hold it steady and put that corner in and push down, okay? So now we know where it's going to stamp once you use this. I'll show you. We're going to lay it over here. Yeah, we're going to put it right smack in the middle. Smack dab, smack dab. Then we're going to put this here. I'm pressing really hard right here. Christine still loves her Stamp-a-ma-jig. Me too. They're just sometimes this is the best way to do it. Okay, and now I inked it up again, and it better be right. If not, perfection. Do you have to make the sound as you're removing the vinyl? Yes, you have to make all the sounds. Dana, I'm back. Had to go bathe a 3-year-old and get him in bed. Bless it. My goodness, Dana, you are so good. I tell you what. If I had to bathe a 3-year-old tonight, I'd be a little tired. Yes, Dana, catch the replay. All right, y'all. I'm just gonna take a baby wipe because Dana just bathed the baby. In honor of that, we're gonna use a baby wipe. And we are going to wipe this off, aren't you? We're almost done, y'all. So, okay. I love this technique. Tisha loves hers too. Isn't it great? Look at, I mean, y'all, I mean, isn't it great that Tisha loves hers too? I don't mean like, oh, look at me, I'm wonderful. No, that's not at all what I mean. But I mean, if you think it, you think it. Okay, so we are going to glue this down. I'm not putting a ribbon on this one. I'll tell you why. When you compare the two, one will be flatter in an envelope than the other. This one is going to need extra postage. See the thickness? Yeah, the mailman's going to be like, nope. And he's going to throw it away. But this one will be more flatty. Flatty. Is flatty a word? Flat. More flat. Okay. All right. And now we need a base. I got something else to show y'all before we go. I didn't really think I had any show and tell, but I do. I just saw it when I went to pick this up. Thank you, Dana. She said, I love it, very pretty. And Miss Janet said, gorgeous card. Thank you. I could, now, I told you before, I cannot do a bunch of the same cards. I usually do make two, but y'all, this card I could make all day long. I don't know why, but I could. So let's put some doodly doos on this one and make it look a little more glamorous. I'm going for flat. I'll see if I can show y'all. Please hold. Oof, this magnet, y'all. Uh-oh, y'all. It's not that kind of party. Stop it. There, okay. Sorry, y'all. You just got to tell them sometimes. You got to tell them who's boss. I tell my dogs all the time when they get a little bit, out of hand, I tell them it's not that kind of party. And they often do calm down. Now, just for the heck of it, we could use those yellow ones, but I don't like them, so we're not. All right, hold on. Oh, these are kind of, gosh, those are really kind of disco-y, huh? Oh, Judy Ann, thank you. Cindy Pierce, thank you. We're just going to put some doodly doos on it real quick, y'all. As soon as I find some doodly doos that are flat enough. All right. Ooh, how about maybe? What about sequins? Maybe. All right. Oh, nope. All right. Y'all, it's a decision. Okay, hold on. I know my friends, I think Miss Lisa is going to love this because we're going to put butterflies on it. We're going to put butterflies. Oh, let me tell y'all this. If you saw my video, not last week, but the week before, you saw that I showed you a video actually. Why won't this come out? Come out, whoever you are, or wherever you are. I showed a video on my, what in the wild world of sports is going on here? Hold on. I have a way to handle these kind of things. What? Okay, you out of here. See, now we can all live peacefully together. My video 2 weeks ago, I showed my dream box. My dream box 3. Yes, my dog is playing with the squeaky toy. Suzanne liked the first yellow ones. Oh my goodness. They are pretty and they probably look real good with it. But we're already over here now. Y'all, I'm really liking this. Anyway, so on my video with my dream box, y'all, here we go. That's our card. Wah, wah, wah. Butterfly is nice, Suzanne said. Thank you. On that video, I showed you where everything was, right? I just kind of did a walkthrough of my, it's called Create Room, which is exactly what it does. And it's made by Create Room. It's called a Dream Box. And they have several versions. They have the original, then they have 1, 2, and 3. Wait, hold on. I gotta show you this. This is what I've been playing with too. This is like it looks like a real chipboard clipboard. And y'all, this little thing actually moves. Let me see if I can show you. Just a little bit. It just moves enough to tuck the paper under. So I'm going to be using this in a junk journal soon. But I ordered the actual pieces from Simon Says Stamp for Tim Holtz. And then we had this card tonight, and we have this card tonight. Boop. There we go. There we go. So, oh, Denise, thank you. She said she loves the cards tonight. Thank you so much. And I hope that I get to see you next Monday. But y'all, thank you so much. Y'all, I think this is kind of my favorite forever and ever. Amen. I do. I do. What is it about it? Maybe the colors? I don't know, because I'm not a plant person. But I mean, oh, anyway. But I love this too. And I don't have anybody to congratulate right now. But I'm just saying, maybe at some point. But it's really a feminine card, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, y'all, thank you so much for being here tonight. We got it done. We got done in an hour. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Thank you, Miss Kathy Vernon. Love you guys. God bless.